Sally B, the B17 Flying Fortress, is a flying memorial to all those members of the US Army Air Force who gave their lives in the Second World War. She is the only airworthy B17 flying in Europe today. Based at the Imperial War Museum in Duxford, the 74-year-old warbird flies as a memorial to, it was actually 79,000 who gave their lives during the Second World War. She's been operating since 1982 by her namesake and guardian Ellie Salimbo of B17 Preservation. And Sally B flies with the help of a dedicated team of professional volunteers. And it is a registered charity and does rely on charitable contributions. So if you feel inspired by the display to help contribute to keeping her flying, do join the Sally B Supporters Club. Just Google it. You will get a regular newsletter and the opportunity to join Sally B as she does her displays throughout the season. Not many she's got planned for this year. I think we're one of only 4 air display venues that she'll be at. And this is her first outing since a repainting job was completed. So it's still in the original colour scheme, but new paint was applied during lockdown. A new engine needed to be fitted at the end of the season in 2019. Then it says 1998 she suffered a series of engine problems, grounding her in Guernsey for 9 months, but they were replaced. And the B17 Charitable Trust was formed in March 2000 to enable access to greater funding, and she returned to the air the following year. In 2007, she had a series of 4 separate engine failures which laid her low, but again she bounced back, thanks in no small part to a major benefactor, Bertie Ashby. Here she is now in from the right. Let's listen to those 4 Wright Cyclone engines. captained by Andrew Nixon, and alongside him, First Officer and Engineer Darrell Hamlin. And the first raid by B-17s in Europe was led by one US Captain Paul Tibbets, a name that you may recall. Do you remember why? He was the one who was the captain of the B-29 Enola Gay that dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima. We've got the bomb bay open there. The way that the bombers of the US Army, Air Force and the Royal Air Force operated was the Americans bombed by day and the RAF bombed by night, so keeping a constant pressure on the enemy. It was felt that with the heavy armament of the Flying Fortress that gave it that nickname would help protect it against fighters, but that proved to be a fallacy. And American bomber crews suffered great losses because while they were accompanied by aircraft like the B-17 Thunderbolt, as soon as the Thunderbolt ran out of range and turned back, that's when the aircraft They did war with the Germans' operational jet fighter, the Messerschmitt 262, that could actually fire its cannon at American bombers, and before the aircraft even came into range of the B-17 defensive arm. So losses were very heavy. That was ameliorated when the P-51 Mustangs came on with their range, with their drop tanks, which meant that they could actually accompany the bombers all the way to their targets in East Germany. And so they developed the sobriquet of the bombers' little friends. Inside starboard engine of Sally B has a black and yellow checker marking just behind the propeller. That's in memory of Ted White, who actually brought Sally B back to the UK for restoration. And Ted White was sadly killed while flying his checker-nosed harbour in the Malta Air Race some years later. So that checker banding is to show that Ted White is forever flying in close formation with his beloved Sally B. The aircraft has a maximum speed of 287 miles an hour at 25,000 feet. And here we are for the final fly past, emulating an injured aircraft limping back with two engines smoking. Returned in that condition and shot up with great holes in them as well. I think that many of those bomber crews were aged 18 to 23, very, very young men.